Thursday afternoon, and I can't wait to come back and see you fellas soon.
I thank the member for Moncrieff, and I give the call to the honourable member for Perth.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I'm proud that I stood in front of my community asking for them to send me back to this place on a platform of bringing people together. And indeed, they endorsed that, and I'm so grateful to the people of Perth for endorsing that vision. A vision of bringing people together by acting on the Uluru Statement from the heart, making sure that we finally get proper recognition of our first Australians in our Constitution, bringing people together when it comes to acting on climate change, making sure that we walk together towards that path to net zero by 2050, bringing people together when it comes to making sure that people can afford and access childcare for their children, making sure that they can access the jobs that they need to provide for their families, bringing people together by restoring faith and integrity in government through a proper anti-corruption commission, and bringing people together on the challenges that we know we have as a country post-COVID. Manufacturing, ensuring we have respect at work, making sure that we invest again in our TAFE and acting on the economic challenges in front of us, and bringing people together in some of the things I'm proud to have put to my community for their endorsement in the Perth electorate, one of which is the $50 million commitment to an Aboriginal cultural centre in the heart of the Perth electorate, making sure that we can tell the thousands, the millions of stories that have been on this land for more than 60,000 years. I think that this project could be the Sydney Opera House of the West Coast, something of which we can all be proud. Equally, bringing people together in terms of making sure that every Australian has access to the healthcare they need. And on that front, I'm proud of our commitment to a Medicare urgent care clinic in the heart of the Perth electorate in the CBD. Bringing people together in the places that we love to gather, around our rivers, and indeed the Urban Rivers platform that we took for the Swan and Canning River is about making sure that we preserve these beautiful riverbanks for generations to come. Indeed, commitments to Barden Park to make sure that we continue to remove the weeds that have destroyed otherwise beautiful native bushland, commitment to restoring the Maylands Lakes, and a commitment to a National Trust site in Tranby House. Commitment to an oval that is well loved by the Perth community in Bassendean Oval, making sure that it has the lights that is needed for players to be able to play into the night. I had the joy of opening the change rooms with the former member for Hasluck for the women's change rooms at that site. That was only half the project. The other half of the project is making sure that those players can play late into the evening. Equally, I'm proud of the commitment we have. Bringing people together requires people getting to the jobs that they do, the places they need to be. That means investing in our bus infrastructure. And on that note, I'll finish by saying how proud I am of the commitment to electric bus manufacturing in Perth for the future.
I thank the honourable member for Perth. And